Good evening and welcome back to Golden Lap. We are back on the channel with some more Golden Lap, guys. Season 2. Here we go. We're in the preseason, 1971 season. Experimental. No. We're not going for the experimental build. There's not a chance. Let's choose our drivers. So our current drivers obviously were Romano and... Oh, what is that? Price cap. Oh, okay, cool. So you get a little bonus if you keep the same drivers, basically. Um, you know what? You know what, guys? I'm going to keep the same drivers. We got 10 seasons. I want to show a little bit of faith. We're going to keep the same drivers. And we're going to put money into the car. Now, I know, potentially, that's not how the team is going to move forward. But we're going to put money into the car this season. Tyler Johnson, we actually did put a little bit of... You know what? We're going to keep the same team. We're just going to keep the exact same team, guys. And wet strategist, nice. Tuning master as well. And the reason for that is that I want to show a little bit of loyalty with this game. I want to show a little bit of loyalty. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit continue. Hire the same team. United we stand, divided we fall. There is an achievement for showing that loyalty. I'm very much a fan of that. Season bonus. Race income 2 per race. Race income 4 per race. We've got to go for that. I'm sorry to Six Cans and Sake. We're going to Nim Kaidel, which is kind of looks like the Nintendo logo. At least the same kind of like, you know, the circle, the writing in that way. And it looks like a lot of teams... Oh, there's a change. Schaub has been dropped. There's a new driver. Toro Maldonado has come in. And Chapman have also changed the driver. They've gone to... Oh, my word. James Pope has left Pope Racing. What? What has happened there? That's insane. The top two teams have kept the same team, though. That's quite cool. A little bit of loyalty over there. Chapman have hired a new racer, a new French driver, Tristan Lupe. Hemlock keep the same. That's pretty cool. We've gone with the same team. Vernier, the same drivers as well. Bancroft have hired Rodriguez to join their team. That's pretty cool. Rinaldi's moved. Look at that. Rinaldi has moved from, I think, April to Pope. Pratama, new driver. Previous team, free agent. Rinaldi, previous team, April. Moray, previous team, Bancroft. Rodriguez, previous team, April. This is crazy. There's movements in the paddock. Previous team, free agent. Previous team, free agent. Previous team, free agent. And again, free agent, free agent. So, was it actually James Pope, previous team Pope? No, he wasn't. Well, that ruins my little headcanon there, doesn't it? But whatever. Oh well, oh well, oh well. We're going to hit continue, and we're going to be going into the first race, which is at Potenza. Then we've got a Canadian GP, an Argentine GP, Norte Retorcido. Oh, there's a couple of races we didn't have. But once again, we end at Monaco. Okay, that's pretty cool. So, Potenza's a mainstay. That's pretty cool. However, look at that. There's no GB. There's no race at Silverstone, or, you know, the Mud and Chops GP. There's no race. That's interesting. And Potenza, dangerous track. Oh, it's going to be cold. Oh, okay. Autodromo, bumpy. I don't know if we raced. I think we raced there. We didn't race at Fast Car Park in Canada. I don't think we raced in Retorcido either. We definitely raced in South Africa. I think we also raced in Brazil. That looks like Imola, which I don't think we raced at, but we raced at Sake and Circuit de Casino. So, yeah, okay. Cool. We've got a little bit of money. We do have a little bit of money to try and upgrade the car through the season. Now, having seen this screen here, it looks like your upgrades and your parts kind of reset at the end of the season. You build a new car. That's what it seems like. So, how are we going to spend the money? That's an interesting question. That's an interesting question. So, if we build new parts, it's going to cost 4 and 4. It might cost more on the second one, actually. I don't know. 5 for a new engine. Or we can go for the upgrades across the current parts that we have. So a new part would increase the performance by a decent amount. I'm going to build 2 new engines. It's a lovely animation. Very nice. Performance 2697. So it's 130 better. And then we're going to build another one. Oh, that's rough, isn't it? It doesn't actually count as the same. The reliability is low. Vitali is the #1 driver, so we kind of know that. We'll build another one. You know what? I'm going to do it. 2827, wowza. Okay, so they've both got better engines here. We want to kind of increase that reliability, though, a little bit for them both. Okay, that's good. Still got 29 left. So they both get new engines. Would it have been better to just upgrade parts for one of the cars? It might have been. Build 5 car parts. There we go. Another trophy unlocked. And that's going to be another car park. A new chassis for both cars again. So 1 and 2 the same way. Okay. Spending some money up in here. Spending a little bit of money on the steering now as well. Building these parts. And it's all about upgrades. As we get money throughout the season, we didn't really spend a lot last year. But of course, that does mean we saved a lot moving forward. So, okay, we're definitely going to have to do some upgrades here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all the upgrades we can make. But we have increased the performance by, I don't know how much, a long way. If I click back to everything that was here, it was 2326, 2326, and now it is at 2610 and 2476. So, okay, yes, Romano's car, the upgrade is actually less. You can see that. But Vitali's car is a big upgrade, big upgrade. And that is hopefully going to allow us to keep pushing on and competing. Basically, we're gonna try and beat Hemlock this year. That's what we're after. We're after that 5th place finish. And what we're gonna do is we'll maybe we'll focus on Vitali's car a little bit more throughout the season. And anytime we build a new part, all that means is Romano will get the old part and his car will also improve over time. So first race in Potenza. All the standings are at 0. Let's go. There's no hanging about. There's no hanging about. Let's go. Onto the soft tire. Have a go. It might rain a bit later. But until then, we're not worried about it. We're going to go out there and set the lap time that we want to set. Okay, purple sectors, of course, until Woods sets purple and then Levi Mack sets purple. Of course he does. But Vitali actually did set a purple sector there for a little bit. That's not so bad. Maybe the gaps are closing. You never know. Okay, let's go for the first round of tuning. Okay, definitely take that one. And now there's really not a lot to go on here. 2 and a 4. That's good. That's also good. That's a juicy one. There we go. Really focusing on the chassis this time, but then we've got 1 left. Okay. It's not a lot here either. 2 and a 5, that's nice. A 3 and an 8, that's nice. And again. And again. And again. Got 2 left in the tank here. Let's go for that one. 4 from it. Okay, we did gain 1 on that, but not a lot, really. But already, look at that. First laps, and we're up in 6th. And Levi Mack must have had something go wrong there, because look at those purple sectors. And then the break in the purple sector is quite obvious. And Levi Mack is chasing down the cars ahead of him. Okay, on the in-lap now, we're 5 and 7. And Levi Mack does put the lap in very, very close to his teammate. It potentially looks like it will just be another season of the Enzolini's cars just tearing it up. Nicely done. That's a good one. We get so many laps in at this track that you almost guaranteed the golden tune, but we've got to actually go and do it. A big gamble here. 20! Look at that. Lovely stuff. Gambling on a 3 gets us a big 20. Maybe we do have to gamble a little bit more on the tuning. But potentially not at this race, because this race is still... Oh my words, Woods went in, and then Moretti just blew it out of the water. Woods actually improved on his lap time, went above both of the Enzolinis, and then Moretti just went nah, and threw a lap time in there that was absolutely filthy. And just blew Woods out of the water. Okay, 413, 410, 490, no, 412. We'll take, yeah. There we go, and a 2 and a 5 to wrap things up. And yeah, the golden tune is, it's got to be on. It's got to be. Big risk here, or only 4 from it. That was a good one there. That was better. That was better. Look at that, very even on the on Romano's tuning, but less so on Vitali. We kind of focused on one thing in particular, which was the, I think it was the chassis. But I like showing a little bit of loyalty, you know. I like backing up my drivers. They had a pretty good season 1, and hopefully this season we can just kind of push on from that. The best thing would be to get rid of those white sectors in there and help us out a little bit more, getting a few better sectors. That's a good one. Oh, we overtuned it. We overtuned it. That's my bad. That's my fault. That was me not really looking at the numbers there. Again, pretty well-rounded on Romano's car. We've got so long in this qualifying session that I'm not really worried about it. We will find that golden tune, and when we do, the lap times will come. We're all green sectors for now. Green all the way, and Vitali goes up into 5th, down to 6th, Romano in 10th. It definitely looks like we're going to give Hemlock a run for their money this year. That's what we're after. That's why we are here. There we go. We get the golden tune. Oh, look at that. Practice makes perfect. Successfully golden tuned a car part after having previously overtuned it. We fixed it up, and that's really, really good stuff. Now, what are we going to do over here? Oh, that's not quite the golden tune. There it is. Awesome. Okay, so that's a car part for each of them, golden tuned right now. We've still got maybe 3 or 4 more laps. And potentially, you know, we're going to keep pushing up that line, pushing up that order. That's what we're after. We want more green sectors, please. Green, double green, all greens. Vitali in 6th, and we're sitting in the top 10 right now. Very, very good stuff from the drivers. I'm very proud of them. Oh, it's another overtune. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. That's annoying. I've not done Vitali any favors there. There we go. Oh, okay. Well, I've got to fix that. I've got to focus up and fix that up for Vitali to make sure that he can get the most out of his car and the most out of this qualifying session for the team. Let's see what we do. Are there green sectors coming? There are green sectors, and we are back in the top 10 for both cars, which is very, very nice. That's what we're competing for. That's what we're looking for. Okay. Back to 59. We will get that golden tune. There's a lot of time left. And there we go. The golden tune is set for Romano's car, which means the lap time that he can get out of this car now is just the best he can do. The best he can do. That's all we need to worry about. Keep setting those green lap times. And look at that. He almost overtakes Vitali, who didn't actually improve on his lap time that much. But 8th and 9th, is that the new position we're going to find ourselves in? That wouldn't be so bad. There we go. And there we go. The golden tune on both cars. And just keep sending them out for lap times now and see what we can get out of these cars. Loads of laps, loads of set of tires. I mean, that's a lot of tires. And is it going to be green sectors? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Up to 7th, back down to 8th. Dang it. Anytime we improve, Seems like the other cars also improved, but, you know, that is racing, to be fair. And there's one more lap to go. Can we jump up above some of these teams? We're having a good time at the minute. We're kind of showing up the Hemlock cars, and that's the new target. Like I said, that's the target of this season, is to beat Hemlock in drivers and in the constructors, and take that 5th place, take that 5th position off of them. There we go, 9th and 10th. A lovely performance. Not so much from me trying to tune the cars, but we're ahead of both Hemlock cars. We're ahead of, actually, we're ahead of we're ahead of everyone else here. All the teams that we beat last year and Hemlock. Lovely stuff. So it's going to be a sunny race, it looks like. We're going to do the same strategy we tend to do, which is to try and stretch that first stint of tyres as long as possible, and then see what kind of positions we can make up in the later sections of the race. We're going to open that up, move the track. Oh, I can't just yet. There we go. Move the track across so I can see everything. And double speed right now. Vitali, we're aiming for 9th position. Anything more than that would be a bonus. That's what we're after. Look at that. A lot of cars going on the hard tire as well. So there's definitely chances for us on that softer compound to move up the field. And we're gonna off now. We don't want to just tune the cars out. Yellow flag. Maldonado, an early crash for Maldonado. That is not what they needed. I do wonder if the name Maldonado has a more likelihood to crash on this game. That would be quite funny. But look at that. We're sitting in 4th position. It's absolutely incredible right now. The Etolinis are not too far ahead right now either. They probably will pull out a little bit more. Oh my word, there's a puncture for another car. Let's go. Let's drive into 3rd position. Oh my goodness, we're on the podium right now. We're on the podium. And we're chasing down the Etolini cars. Would you believe it? There's not a chance I thought that would be a situation. I don't think that's going to hold, to be honest. I don't think that's going to hold. Because we're on the softer tyre, so that's all you can really kind of picture that one. And we're going to pit straight away. We're going to pit straight away because Lupe, another debutant, has unfortunately... And you know, we're going to do the same thing for both drivers here. We're going to pit them both. And we're going to put Romano on the hard tyre. And the reason for that is if there is a yellow flag later in the race, then these cars are going to go to the end. They're going to go to the end on the current set of tyres that they are on. And to be fair, it is Monza. It's a track that is kind of, you know, it's the car beater, you know, it wrecks them, it puts them through trouble. And we're going to see, potentially, these cars can go to the end. It will be tough. It will be slightly unlikely. But there is a chance. There is the chance, nonetheless. We are in 4th place right now. Of course, that's not a big deal because the cars around us need to pit stop. And when they do take that pit stop, that's when we'll gain a little bit of track position. It is going to be sunny all the way through this race. 1.2 laps left, 1.5 laps left. 4 and 7th. Oh my word, we are here to compete. We are here to compete. That is all I can say about it, guys. And when these cars go into the pits, there will be positions for us. And we will be banking on a yellow flag to extend out the tyres for another couple of laps. And see if we can go to the end. We definitely can. We definitely can go to the end here. The tyre won't do it, though. I mean, the tyre will... And there's another yellow flag. That's what we're after. Moretti's gone! Oh, my word, Moretti is gone. LaRousse is also gone. So the double yellow flag mean that we're genuinely in with a chance here. Levi Mack has still got the better car and he's got the better tyres, it looks like, as well. Do we play it safe and do we pit stop and kind of run it to the end? I don't think we do. I think we bank on another yellow flag. Vitali is on for a podium here, but the tyre is going to fall away. It is going to fall away. No, I'm not going to. I don't know. Stretch those tyres out. Stretch those tyres out, lads. And just go to the end. Where is the big gap? Fonseca is the big gap. All the way back in 6th position. So we've got like, okay, I think 4th and 5th is where we're going to finish. We've tried the strategy. It did mostly work, to be fair. There was definitely a chance for the race win. I don't know. I don't know. That's a big statement, really. But still. 4th and 5th is next level. Next level performance from the teams, from the drivers. And boy, am I happy with that result. Oh my word. Oh my word. Look at that. We kept the same drivers. We kept the same team. We kept the same staff members. And we didn't, oh my word, we didn't even finish a lap down. No way. Now, of course, you look at the fastest lap available to us. It was nowhere near LeBron and the Ettolinis. But we were very close to a podium, and we currently sit in 3rd place in the Constructors. Incredible. Bancroft as well. What a performance from Bancroft. Davy Fonseca in 6th position. Rodriguez in 10th position. Bancroft of... Maybe there's something going on there, guys. That was a race and a half. Chapman, double DNF. That's rough. 22 points from one race. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's not a chance we're going to do that. There's no chance we can finish on the podium without using the highest engine push. We use that, like, in general. Okay, so what we're going to do is... The highest that this performance goes is 2927. When you build a new part, it goes above that. It does go above that. So I'm going to go for it already, guys. I'm going for it. We're using money. We're building a part. And everything is just going to move over. So the performance is only going to improve. Righto. Guys, thank you so much for watching today's episode. I do hope you enjoyed it. What a race. Oh my goodness. 4th and 5th. A season starts with a bang. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I shall catch you next time.